Hey everybody, it's Mark again. And part of repairing clocks is you need good lighting. I bought my house in 2008. I installed the ceiling fan in 2008. And now the only light that works is that one. And because to order or to replace the light fixture is more expensive than buying this brand new ceiling fan from Walmart, which only cost me about $34. Now this is supposed to have a normal light bulb in it, where these take those very small light bulbs, and I don't like them. So today I'm going to replace this light. And the first part of changing out a ceiling fan is you want to take away the power. The power in this case is a single flip switch on the wall, and I turn that off and the power goes away to that light. So now I can take the ceiling fan apart, but I'm going to have to get a step stool to do it, so stand by. And with the step stool and a cordless drill, I should be able to go up there, if my body will handle it, and take away this ring, this base ring. And once I remove that base ring, I should be able to see the other parts to get to the wires. I probably have to take the fan blades off also. Yeah, this thing's been on here so long. I probably have to take it down piece by piece, is what I think I'm gonna have to do. Like I said, I installed this thing back in 2008, so it's been on here a while. I think I have to take the light fixture off in order to take the fan blades off, in order to take and get to the main part. And keep my drill in the unscrewed position. And unscrew it on the other side. And this hurts my back, and that's why I haven't done it. And that's what they made hydros for, I guess. So now I can get to the fan blades. And then I'll be able to get to that ring. And slowly take it apart. It'd be a lot easier to get a different light fixture, but I would have to find one because there's a plug right here. I would have to find one exactly like this to undo this plug to plug in the other one. And before I go any further, I want to see what kind of light fixture is in this box. Because if it's the same kind, I could just unplug my current light fixture and plug this light fixture in. But it's a different setup. This setup is mounted totally different from my current setup. So there goes that idea. And here you can see that cutaway section in that plastic dial that allows me to spin the fan blades to take them off. If you've never done this in your house before, I would highly suggest that you get out a meter to make sure that the power is off from that light switch. Because some light switches, they have power going to them to turn the blades, and the light switch that you're turning off is only to shut off the light itself. So again, I highly suggest that you get a meter and test to make sure there's no power before you start playing with wires. And here we go. It's awfully dirty. Sorry I keep moving the camera, but I want you to see what I have to do. I have to undo this nut right here and these two nuts right here to allow this section to drop. So I have to get a socket. Maybe, just maybe, one of these sockets in my bit kit will fit on it. Hoping that way I could use my drill. I don't think I'm going to be able to use my drill because it doesn't give me the space. So I'm going to have to go get a wrench. So stand by. With the 7/16" wrench, I can undo these bolts. I shouldn't have to undo all of them because there's a hook on the end of this thing. I just need to undo these two over here, so I need to get closer. Like I said, this hurts my back. I should have grabbed a socket instead of a boxed in wrench. It would have been a lot easier. Keeping nuts for later on in case you need them. You know, this ceiling fan is pretty well bad, so and now that I have the wires exposed, you want to verify that you have no power. Light switch is still off. So now I can unscrew the wire nuts for this thing, and hopefully I don't get shocked. And once that is unscrewed, there we go. This section is done. And I should be able, because there's a bracket up there, I should be able to use that bracket to put this section on. I might not be able to. I might have to use whatever bracket they came with this new one here. This new one's a little bit different. So I'm gonna see if it'll fit on there first. it doesn't quite fit. So I'm going to see if I could take the bracket off the old one. To use for the new one. That way it fits better. And this new one has got a flat piece of metal, which the wires, these new wires will stay in that flat piece of metal, but the house wires are so much bigger. So now I have to get a different wrench. Good thing I got a bunch of tools. In order for me to take this black bracket that I'm going to use on this new fixture off of the old one, I had to get out my impact tools. Sorry about that. My daughter called me, and she calls me every day when she gets off of work, bless her heart. But as I was saying, I had to take an air socket to get the old nut off. The old nut off had a E-clip, not a E-clip, but a spring clip around the nut, and you had to take that off, and then you had to use a bunch of power. So I got my air tools out. Well, the new one comes with this washer with these bent tabs, so I had to bend those tabs down to get the nut off on the new one. And this is the old bracket. I had to make the hole bigger, but now it's there, and now I'm going to put that nut on with the this washer. And here's the clip for the old one. So anyway, putting the washer down first on these wires. And there's also a slot in the threaded post that the washer has to go down on. Now, tightening down the nut. And then bending those tabs for that washer so the nut doesn't loosen up. Now I could put this bracket up there for the new ceiling fan. And then before I actually put the bracket on, I want to make sure that my light switch is still off. And I might make another video later about spirits in my house. And so, taking the wire protector, the wire plastic protectors, and connecting the wires together. Black to black, white to white. Let's see what the blue says. Blue says lights. So black and white together. I'm sorry, black and blue together. White and white together. And white says it's neutral. And after you put these things together, you want to pull on them to make sure that they don't come out. And then green and copper wire goes together. And before I do anything, I want to look at the instructions. If this thing came with instructions. Here's the new bracket that I was looking for. I should have opened up the bottom of the box. I want to make sure that the blue wire and the black wire go together. And the instructions show that the blue and black wires go together. And the new package comes with new connectors, so I'm going to go ahead and use those. the white wire don't want to connect. So I'm going to clip off and straighten out the home wire because it's kind of got a bend in it. There we go. Now it's tight. And before I go, that's what happens when you got a bad back. Before I go any further, I'm going to connect these little handles for the wires. For the fan switch and the light switch. And they're easy to connect. Are typically easy to connect. And so now I could connect everything up, but I gotta find the sockets for those two posts. And find my wrench. Which I don't know what I did with it. And I believe I could use my drill to tighten them up. And here's my wrench by the drill. I can't tighten them all the way using the drill, but I can save a lot of work. And now is a good time to see whether it's going to work. Fan's working. And we have light. So now I need to connect, finish tightening those nuts. and connect the white base and then the blades. And hopefully that white base will adapt to this black base without me having to modify it. Nice and tight. It doesn't, of course. So maybe I could put my other base back on. But I have to go get it. I hope y'all are enjoying this video. Here I have the old base on, and the blade of the fan has two different colors, and you get to decide which color you want. I chose the white side, therefore this bracket goes through the side that you choose, and then the 3 screws is tightened up. And then now it has 2 screws that go into each of those sections right there. Here are the instructions for the ceiling fan, and as you can see, the black and blue wire connect to the black, which is for the switch. The white wire connects to the white wire, and the green connects to the copper wire if you have a 3-wire switch system. If you don't ask me what to do, because I'm not going to tell you. I told you I had back issues, and trying to put up the ceiling fan blades, my back hurts. I'm going to have to take my meds, and I don't like taking my meds. Am I an electrician? No. When I bought my house in 2008, I had to do a lot of wiring. I went to Home Depot and bought a book on basic wiring. I would suggest that you do the same thing. If you don't feel comfortable, hire an electrician. If you burn up your house from following my instructions, don't come blaming to me, because I told you that you need to follow the wiring diagram, the ceiling fan diagram. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I will say that I do have light. No, I did not put the globe up yet. Like I said, my back problems prevents me from doing limited work. And I'll probably be in bed most of the day tomorrow from putting up my ceiling fan. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and God bless.